What is up, guys? Let me set my camera up, right, and we're going to do a quick review on the phones. I could not find very many reviews that I happen to like on the Nuraphones. It seemed like a whole lot of bullshit. A couple of people making these long-winded reviews, and it really doesn't need a long-winded review. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the case real quick, because that's going to take all of 2 seconds. Very nice, high-quality case, man. It even smells nice. I love the smell of it. Okay, you open it up. I already lost a little rubber deal, but I don't need it. Proprietary charging cable, that sucks. Alright, so let's get rid of the case here. It's really nice, very high quality, probably one of the best I've seen. But you're not here for the case, you're here for the phones, right? You want to know about the cans. So let's get to it. Let's start off with the build quality. Build quality, top notch. Alright, now here's something most reviewers are not going to be able to tell you, or they forget, or they don't care. Alright, so when you put these on your head, the top band does not cut into your hair, making you look silly. You know, they sit kind of outside. They do kind of push it down a little bit, but they don't make you look silly. The weight is distributed onto the sides, whereas like the V-Modas, they crush your hair down, separating your hair, making this band across your hair, and makes you look silly. All right, so that's kind of cool. I haven't heard that with any other reviewers, so hey, props to me, right? So build quality is really nice. They really went all out. Some of their marketing I think is horseshit. Okay, their little holes over here that's supposed to get the hot air out of your ear, I think that's just hot air. Okay, guys, my ears still get hot while I'm working out with these. However, these headphones were not designed to work out in. Okay, you can, if you're not getting all crazy, if you want to lift some weights and maybe go for a walk, you can do that. As soon as you start doing burpees or jumping jacks, things are going to go downhill really quick. It can be done, but you're probably not going to like it, and you can find something much better to do that with. Okay, I suggest the Terra Pros or the Crossfade 2s. Now, I can do a video comparison on the Crossfade 2s versus the Nuraphones. No one's done that. I can do that for you guys because they happen to be two of my favorite headphones. But we're going to talk about the Nuraphones, and as far as audio quality goes, I don't think the Nuraphones can be beat. Okay. Now, comfort-wise, a lot of people complain about the comfort. I found them to be comfortable. Unless I was laying down, my right ear had some pressure to it. And that's going to be the case with pretty much every earbud and headphone that I come across, man, because, I don't know, my right ear is weird. So I have a weird right ear. Sorry. So I did not find them to be uncomfortable. They sit right outside of your ear, making a nice seal. The sound is let me get to the sound in a little bit. I'm sorry if it's disorganized. I'm doing this fast for you guys. Dislike me all you want, all right? How about that? Anyways, I've actually beat these up, man. I've kind of abused these, and they're still, I mean, they look really nice. So I'm surprised. I was thinking they're going to be scratched up, and so I don't know what they did, but they look solid, and a good little wipe down would clean them out, but I have not done so. Okay, let's get to the sound, right? That's what we're here for. That's what the nerds are all about, sound. And I know I'm going to call him out, right? I promised myself I wouldn't, but I'm in the moment. I'm going to call him out. The Unbox Therapy dude, all right? Well, I'm sure you've seen it. If you've seen his reaction, he puts these on, and he commences to have 10 female orgasms in his pants, all right? He just freaking, oh my God, his reaction is way over the top, all right? Which I want to thank him, all right? Because he is the reason that I was inspired to make videos for reviewing purposes, all right? I really know the bullshit, all right? It's out there. It really opened my eyes to it. These guys, they'll get a product. I don't know if it's free. I don't know if they paid for it. I don't know if they have some sort of deal with the company, but they get a product and they'll just gloss over all the crap, right? Oh yeah, no, it's no big deal. You can live with it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you what I think. It might not be the most professional or the most organized. I'm just a regular Joe, just like you, not wanting to spend $400 on crap, right? So he puts these on, and Jesus starts talking to him, apparently. So his reaction is so fucking stupid, I want to punch him in the face. Anyways, you're not going to have that reaction, okay? Maybe if you've been listening to Apple those cheap Apple headphones that they used to send out with the iPhones, all your life, and all of a sudden you throw these on, you might have a good reaction, but you're nothing nowhere near that caliber. Okay. As a matter of fact, when I put these on at first and I ran through the EQ, I did not like it. I was disappointed. I was like, what the hell? And that's what really ticked me off. This guy's reaction and my reaction were way different. All right. I put on my Crossfade 2s and I was like, holy cow, the Crossfade 2s run circles around these guys, man. But if you watch my other videos, like I said, if there's something there, if it's worth keeping and checking out and getting past that initial impression, I will. And their build quality really did impress me, and their technology on here, man, the lady talking to me was kind of neat. You know, I was like, all right, well, I'm willing to try it out. I put them back in the box and forgot about them for about a day. I came back, started messing with them. I ran through the EQ several more times, and each time seemed to get better and better. So I highly recommend you run through the EQ about 5 times until 2 or 3 of the EQs just about sound the same, okay? So run through the EQ 4 or 5 times, maybe even more if you want, but about 5 times is what required for me to get that amazing sound. And man, the sound really did pick up, guys. It really did pick up. I was blown away. Now the bass thing, that's crap, right? I come from the Skull Candy Crushers and the Skull Candy 360, the Crusher 360s, and there's nothing that's going to touch the bass on the 360s, guys. All right, the bass on the 360s is smooth, rich, deep, has that subtone. Man, you just can't touch it, and there's no other headphones that can. All right, I don't care how much money you spend. I've checked out $900 freaking headphones. They cannot touch the bass on the Crushers. Now the mids and highs is a different story. That the Crushers didn't make my cut because of that, or the 360s. I happen to have the Crushers on hand, so the bass on the Nuras is a lot like the Crusher OG. All right, it's very hard hitting. It does have a little bit of sub bass, but not deep, not way down there. You're not going to get that. But I tell you what, the mids and highs are so ridiculously good, and the music delivery system is so freaking good that you kind of don't care. All right, the bass is solid, and the music comes to life. All right. Now, I didn't really have this experience at first, and it got better over the days, over the time that I had them. I then got a chance to try these bad boys out in the gym. All right, I went to the gym with these because I actually really like them. And man, that G2 update is awesome. The touch controls, they work really good, if not a little too good. Sometimes I would pause my music when I didn't mean to. That's not a big deal because unpausing it was just that easy. Just press the damn thing. The social talk through. Every headphone starting in 2019 has to have that for me to buy it. All right, that social talk through is amazing. I'm on the treadmill, someone comes up and talks to me about their towel or something, whatever. I press that, just touch it, and it comes on and it works, and it's freaking fantastic. All right, if you don't have that in 2019, I'm not buying your crap. All right, that just needs to happen. So the Nuraphones are kind of future proof in that they already have stuff that other headphones don't even have. All right, so now, I didn't know if it was a gimmick or not with the EQ, right? It sounded really good to me, but I'm like, okay, well, most headphones can sound really good. So I let other people try them, and sure enough, my wife and my brother-in-law, they tried it, and they got a totally different EQ, especially my brother-in-law, man. You should see his little EQ blob. I love saying blob. All right, you get an EQ blob. You don't get numbers, you get a little blob. And mine and my wife's kind of looks the same, with hers having subtle differences. Man, my brother got this really, I don't know, the color was different too. It was like purple and black, and I'm like, he's a very dark person, and that kind of, his blob matched his personality. I'm like, man, this is not a personality test. But yeah, and I let him try my EQ versus his EQ, and my EQ to him sounded really muddy. He did not like it. He wanted to take these off, and then I switched over to his, and he's like, oh man, yeah, the music came to life for him. All right, no, he didn't have an orgasm in his pants, but he really did like it. All right, he didn't jump up and down and scream hallelujah, but he really did like it. He enjoyed the sound coming out of these guys. So I don't think it's a gimmick, and they actually turned me on to EQing. So the Terra Pros happen to be the only earbuds that have some sort of EQing system, and you know what? It makes a huge difference. It really does. So I really like the EQing part, and more headphones need to start doing that now. Okay, personalized EQing needs to be the wave of the future, and Nuraphone kind of spearheaded that direction. So these I tried them on again. I got a new phone, the OnePlus 6T. Alright, I got the OnePlus 6T yesterday, and it has aptX HD. Now, my Note 8 did not, so I had been using them with my Note 8. I tried them with my OnePlus 6T. And, guys, man, I don't know. I got in a conversation with a guy on the comment section, and we've been going back and forth for about a week now. And I kid you not, man, I had some Britney Spears on. Don't judge. Alright, I had some Britney Spears on. Holy cow. Guys, my eyes started watering. All right, I don't know, maybe I was in the mood to listen to some music, but I actually sat down and just kind of paid attention to the music. You know, I didn't get up and run around or whatever. And I had some Britney Spears on, don't judge. And holy cow, man, my eyes watered. I was like, dude, these are amazing. So I almost had an orgasm in my pants. So I might take everything I just said back about unbox therapy. All right, I was like, God dang, these sound really good. So I was getting ready to send them back. I spent $400. I got online and I saw that they were $320 on sale, and I know I missed out on the $279 for Black Friday. Oh well, but I did pick them up for $320. I will be sending these back because I paid $400. So I'm sending them back only because I can get a cheaper price elsewhere. I'm not rich. I don't make money doing these videos. Sorry. So yeah, these are definitely worth $320 to me. Hell, if they didn't have them on sale, I was thinking of just keeping them at $400. So between these and having my Terra Pros, I think I got my music covered for gym and just relaxing. I could use these in the gym. I have used these in the gym. If you're not going to be doing anything crazy, they will work out fine, especially for weightlifting. Besides bench press, you do bench press, take them off while you do the bench press. Sorry. But that's a good compromise, alright? The sound is so amazing that you can compromise with it. Hell, just put them over the bench press deal and have that extra weight, right? Have a little extra weight. So just hang them up on your bench press Olympic bar, and then you got a little extra, few more ounces of weight. But I really don't have much more to say as far as these headphones go, guys. There's no sound leak, none whatsoever. I did not find any sound leak. Unlike the V-Modas, everyone's going to be listening to your music. No freaking sound leak from the Nuraphones. If you guys had a different experience, let me know. I'll try them out more, but I cannot. My wife had her music full volume. I was right next to her. I could hear nothing. So sound leak's a problem with most headphones, or if you're looking, that's important to you. You got no sound leak. Comfort-wise, you can change the ear tips. They do sell them. I think for $400 they should give you some. I don't like the proprietary cable, but it's not a big deal to me. The sound quality and the actual build quality really make up for a lot of the cons. All right, yeah, the proprietary cable might be a deal killer for some of y'all, but you know what? Most of these headphones have a proprietary cable. The Terra Pros, I really liked it. That has a proprietary cable. The V-Modas do not. That's cool, but I also don't like other people listening to my music because I listen to Britney Spears. Don't judge. All right, so no sound leak. Very comfortable. They don't cut into your hair like the V-Modas do. The side pressure, it's not. I think it could use a little bit more clamping force, just a tad bit more. So I wear glasses, both sunglasses and regular RX glasses. They did not get in the way, so don't worry about that. They will still make a good seal, and you will still hear some pretty amazing sound. Okay, so my deal to you guys is, don't judge these in the first go around. Keep them for a week. They give you 30 days. Use at least 2 weeks, guys. At the end of 2 weeks, go to Best Buy, especially one with a Magnolia section. Throw on the Master and Dynamics. Throw on the Bauer and Wilkins. Throw on the Audio Technicas. Throw on the V-Modas. Throw on all of them. Try them all out. And I promise you, man, none of them are going to touch the sound quality on the Nurs. Right? I have done it. I'm on a mission. Right? Having your personalized EQ to you, it is not a gimmick. It really is a deal, and they really do make a huge, not a little difference, a huge difference, guys. It makes a big freaking difference. I've never had my eyes water from music, especially no Britney Spears. Don't judge. All right, so for that to happen, something's going on. My brain is really liking the sound waves coming into the ear canal. All right, so man, they did a good job, and you know what? I'll be buying version 2. So these are, for now, king of headphones as far as I'm concerned. And I've tried the Sony's XM3s. I've tried the Beats Solo 3s. I've tried the Sony's XM3s, the Sony's 950s. Don't get me started on those. I had a bad bad deal with the 950s. I've tried the Bose. What else have I tried? I've tried all the Sennheisers, because I happen to have a Best Buy that has all of that stuff you can try out, and they have a really good section. So I've tried the JBLs, I've tried the Audio-Technicas, I've tried the Byron Wilkins, the Master and Dynamics. I've tried those all, and there's some really good ones out there, don't get me wrong, but none of them made my eyes freaking water, guys. So keep them for 2 weeks, try them out, let me know what you think. If you don't agree with me, cool. You know, leave a comment. If you're going to leave a dislike, at least tell me why, guys, so that I can improve on these videos. I'm having fun doing this, and it's no fun getting dislikes and no feedback. So tell me, hey, you know, I didn't like your camera, I didn't like your microphone. Tell me what it is you don't like. You might just not like me. So if that's the case, I'm sorry, I can't do nothing about it. But if I can do something about it, I will try to do something about it. All right, I leave comments, I answer comments, I don't ignore you guys like some of these. You know, I ask questions on a lot of these reviewers and they just freaking ignore me. What's the point, right? I'm like, well, what do you think of these versus that? And I think Flossie Carter has been the only one that actually replies, and that's hit or miss. So, but of course, that guy has like 1 million subscribers. You know, if I had 1 million subscribers, I probably couldn't do it, but I sure as hell would try. You know, he's making a living off of it, so he has all day to do. You got 8 hours a day, bro. You need to sit down and comment, all right? So, I don't. I have a job, so I can't do that. But for now, the group is small enough, the interest is small enough that where I can answer any questions. Let's get into a discussion, man. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you do like. Tell me if you agree or not. But if you have not tried these, don't come in here and talk crap, because you need to try them, all right? You do need to try them. And they give you 30 days to do so, risk-free, so take advantage. Thanks, guys.